Welcome back to the stream. Okay, we're continuing Final Fantasy here. So we're in the Mermaid Palace, or the Water Palace, or whatever it's called, and we're looking to power up the Water Crystal, the Sunken Shrine is what it's called. And also to get the Rosetta Stone. Oh, out of MP. Well, I guess start using ethers, my man. So it's been cold recently, like really fucking cold. I live in Texas, and the weather is not consistent. Like, it's, I think, opposite of California. Like, it's all over the place. It's either too hot or too cold. Too rainy, has, like, snow or ice out of nowhere, tornadoes, you know, all the whole hurricanes, everything. What a great place to live. It's fine. But it's, I've been having to leave my faucets dripping so we don't have a pipe burst. And I saw somebody on the Twitter, their pipe burst, and like their entire, it's a mutual I follow, their entire apartment got fucking flooded on, what is it, Christmas or New Year's? It really sucks. Like, all their carpet had to be ripped up. Not cool. Bad way to end or start the year. Oh shit, that's what I was supposed to do. I was like, there was something I want to do in between battles here. And it was... God damn it, it was to use more ethers. Alright. Well, now I know. Once we get back out here, we need to get more ethers to Burbot. So we can cast Thundaga. Because that has been a really helpful spell to speed these battles up. I hope you guys are enjoying this. For those of you who are actually like watching this all the way through and stuff. It's been fun. It's been pretty fun reliving the first Final Fantasy. I mean, it's better in terms of gameplay and mechanics and stuff. First of all, half of the game isn't broken. Like in the first Final Fantasy, half of the spells were broken. Like stuff like death and quake, that shit didn't work. They were just in the game. But they didn't work. Okay, let's use some ethers before I forget here. What was here? Oh, that was the staff I got, I guess. Ether! Ether! Yeah, yeah. With 90 of them, fuck it. Ghost! A spooky ghast? Just here. Okay. These mermaids have more problems than one down here, I guess. I haven't seen a single mermaid, though. I'm disappointed. So I've been cooking a lot more recently. Very simple stuff. Like, instructions, obviously, are involved. Cookies? I've never made cookies before, but they're very easy to make. Especially, well, like, not from scratch, but like out of the package, putting them in the oven. Very simple stuff. But it didn't used to use the oven a lot for a lot of things, and I've been doing that more often. I like it. It takes more time. It's almost like an extra thing to do, I suppose. get a little more satisfaction from the food when eating it, when you're not just putting it in the microwave. There's nothing wrong with that, I guess, other than the health reasons for cooking in the microwave. Wow, 20 gil. What a room this was. I hope to see more rooms like that. That's not a white shark, that's a fucking purple shark. It's a dead shark. I punched it on the... I booped it on the snoot. Alright, so here's a... Whoa. I'm assuming this isn't... I think he might be able to paralyze us. But he's dead, so it doesn't matter. Here's a problem I've been having. I guess I've had this problem for a while. And it's something I want to, you know, get past. But I stream games, obviously. I'm doing it right now. But it's... I don't play many video games outside of streaming. And the thing is, I want to. But... I don't want to play a game and not stream it. You see what I'm saying? Like, I feel like I'm wasting time in the day just doing regular gaming and not streaming it and recording it and putting it online. Thunder is useless. I shouldn't even use that anymore. But it's a... I don't have a game that I play, like, in my own spare time, like a casual game. The most I do is I play, like, mobile games. Like a fucking gacha shit. I don't spend money on it. I'm not that type of person. Except with Overwatch. I guess that's technically... Yeah, that's what it is, isn't it? But I play Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links on the phone. It's a really good game. Like, if you're interested in playing Yu-Gi-Oh! And you want to get into it, and you want to be able to PvP, you want to collect cards or whatever like that, and you want to have the experience for free, get Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links. It's on Steam. It's on mobile devices as well. It's a way to get into the game. These levels are not great. The rules are slightly different because there's 3 monster zones and 3 spell zones, spell trap zones instead of 5. And there's no second main phase. Other than that, everything is good. But if you're wanting to, like, play Yu-Gi-Oh! For free and just have some fun, then that's... I burned so much time into that. And it's also a good, like, background stuff, because at some point you're like, you know, you got a deck that's good enough to just auto-battle people. And you can just, like, auto-battle, you know, pick up the experience or whatever, get new cards, whatever. It's my #1 mobile recommendation. Other than that, I play, like, other... I basically refresh. Like, when the clock clicks over it to midnight, I just refresh and collect the daily items or whatever from other games like Animal Crossing, mobile, Final Fantasy Brave Exvius. That game, I'm doing it purely for, you know, just picking up daily stuff. I don't recommend playing it unless you're, like, super into Final Fantasy, but don't expect to get anything you want because the drop rates are terrible. There was a news story. This is funny and sad at the same time. Somebody dropped $16,000 into Final Fantasy Brave Exvius. And they went bankrupt, and their family, like, hates them. And he's like, "Oh, I don't expect my wife and kids to forgive me." Like, what the fuck? And that's because he was, like, talking about spending on mobile games, and then he dropped the name of the game, Brave Exvius. I was like, "Oh shit, that's a game I play." I don't spend money on it, thankfully. And after hearing that dude did not get everything and more that he wanted from that game, like all the characters or whatever, with $16,000? Yeah, I mean, that reinforces that I will never spend money on that game. If you're not able to get everything you want with $16,000. I think it's obvious at that point. But I do like refresh it daily because they're like, oh, there's new characters coming out. Like there's Noctis from Final Fantasy 15. Cloud just came out. I've got Terra from Final Fantasy 6, the trance version, like the purple, really cool Esper version of her. Oh, they didn't die. I guess level 2 spells just aren't good enough. It's kind of lame. But I have to use like a ton of MP just to kill these things. Oh, I could use Kristoff for those guys. Duh. Mage's Staff. A staff that casts Fyra when used. Ooh. That is a good one. Fuck. I can get, okay, I gotta replace something down here. That makes that red thing useless. I'm gonna pop that here. Pop that here. Uh-huh. Okay, cool. And actually, I could even have Kristoff use that. Because it's just an item. Okay. Let's save, actually. That's cool. I forgot that that was an item. That's handy. I was just bitching about how, like, level 2 spells aren't enough. But, I can use that and then also use a level 2 spell, and that'll definitely take care of it. So let's... I mean, it's not great. It's like base level magic. But it's a way to do some damage on everybody. Especially for somebody like Kristoff, who doesn't have any good abilities. It's something else for him to do if he's not healing. Which, by the way, what the fuck? I need to heal. Burbot specifically. Ow. Okay, we need to do some out-of-battle healing, because, Let's see how much Cure does, actually. You need to get almost 100 to about 80. Or 60? I guess it varies. That should be good. Whoa! 12,000 gil. So, oh, what was I saying? I was talking about the mobile games I play, just in my spare time. I refresh on Fate Grand Order. It's just another thing I pick up on daily stuff. I barely played it. I've gotten a couple drops from it. Fire Emblem Heroes is definitely one of those daily refresh games that I do. Hang on. I want to make sure that this is the stairway I need to go. Uh-huh. I definitely didn't get everything here. I'm looking for a specific item before I move on to the next place. I guess there's a couple. But yeah, if there's any mobile games I actually would recommend that you can get a lot out of it without having to spend money, is Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links. And it's on Steam. It's free on Steam. So if you don't have a smartphone, you can play it on Steam. If you have a good computer, it's not really intensive or anything. Did I check this door? But yeah, it's also on smartphones just in case you don't have a thing to do at work. It's a very good time burner. It doesn't drain too much of a phone power. I think it does like 10% every hour. So if you have a 6-hour shift, it'll drain 60%. Which isn't bad, especially if you have it charging while you're doing it, because it's not going to go down at all. I guess depending on your phone. Here we go. Light axe. Axe that casts Diara when used. Now that... Ah. I want Kristoff to have a better weapon. Let me just actually see if there is a better weapon in the game for a white wizard. Final Fantasy, Dawn of Souls, white wizard. Best weapon? Best equipment for each class. Rune Staff, Sage's Staff, Masamune, Ultima Weapon. Maybe Sage's Staff or Rune Staff. Because Masamune and Ultimate Weapon seem to be for like everybody else. Alright, well I guess I'll run into those when I run into them. Those are very in-gamey sounding weapons. We're still looking for something else here. Sahagin Prince? There's 2 princes? What's going on here? So I heard recently that there's like this vulnerability in Intel processors that a lot of people are building hacks and viruses for, because it's a very big vulnerability. And thankfully, I don't use a Intel processor. I heard a lot of good things about them in the past. And I think other than this vulnerability, they're probably a decent processor. But apparently the fix that they're rolling out, like the update that they're rolling out for the Intel processors, are supposed to slow down your computer by about 30%. Which is major. It's a major slowdown for a fucking update to fix a vulnerability in their processor. Yeah, I've got an AMD. I wouldn't say it's the best or anything like that. I'm glad I don't have an Intel right now. I think a couple of my friends do, and I feel bad. Because they had really super cheap processors not too long ago come out, I think. Yeah, heal. Alright, let me attack, please. Everybody got to go. We're waiting on Bourbon here. Nice. Nice. Yeah, everybody had a bad level up. They were all like 6 or 7 hit points. You're supposed to gain like 30 on a level up, and we're getting like 6. I didn't even bother trying to heal that round. I knew that wasn't gonna happen. Oh, I think this is what I was looking for. Probably heal here. Oh, fuck, that shark knew what was best. What kind of shark was that? Just a shark. It knew better. Oh my god. Here we go. Diamond armor. And that's obviously going to be for the night. Yeah. No ice resistance, but it's still a good armor. Really good armor that nobody else can fucking use, so... might as well. What about that axe? Give me a sec. I'm gonna put the light axe near the top here, so I can cast Dira with another player if I had to. Same as Fyra and heal. Yeah, it's fine. And that. Pop this up to here. We'll just do this. Yeah. Yeah. The attack stuff on here, the healing stuff on here. Gotcha. Save, I guess? Now that we have diamond armor. Is there anything else? Let me look. Mage's staff, light axe, diamond armor. Alright, so now we just need to go that staircase. Okay. I don't want to miss anything. Because all these things are really cool. Let's actually test something out. Not bad for a free magic use. Because, let's see here. Burbot can cast that and actually be good against some undead, but I guess Fyra does the same thing. The item is still there, so it doesn't get used. That's nice. How much magic does that save us, though? 12 MP? That's... okay. How much is that other 15? And, 10. Yeah, it's saving us little bits here and there, but you're able to use them, like, constantly. So they are very good additions. So I need to go far down and far to the right to get back to that staircase. These staffs did exist in the original version as well. And they were very, very useful because magic was even more limited. Like, extremely limited. Gotta use Thundaga against these guys to save us time. So healing and being able to heal an attack with just an item that anybody can use, very helpful. Very, very helpful. Here we go. Should kill him. Did I do this? Yeah, okay, so now we just go right from here. Oh. Gotcha. You know what, I remember... That actually makes a lot more sense now. I remember Pro Jared, he actually mentioned something about the Final Fantasy theme, or the battle theme specifically, and where you get into a battle It has that dun 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 dun. All right, stream should be going again. We had a power surge, and everything went out for like a split second, so I lost the stream. Thankfully, we didn't lose too much progress. So we'll get right back into it, I guess. I just want to forget that happened, honestly. I just want to move on. I was streaming for 27 minutes, so I'm going to stream this part for about an hour and a half. I'll probably stop there. Don't want to stream too long, get burnt out. Oh, but the thing I was saying right before the stream cut out, was that Pro Jared mentioned something about the Final Fantasy battle theme, where the beginning's like boom, 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 and it kicks into it. It gives you just enough time to observe the enemies that you're encountering and just react to it and go like, oh, like, oh, okay, and then you just start deciding what to do as soon as the music kicks in. And I agree. Obviously, it's just it hit me that it's pretty perfect. The amount of time it takes to start up, and you're like, okay, I'm gonna just start attacking these guys then. And then that bass line has become pretty well known over the years. Thankfully, Chrome is able to just open everything back up, like all the tabs I had, specifically like stream and stream, like the Twitch and then the chat windows, all that stuff. Boom, 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 boom. Down we go. This way. But yeah, we didn't lose a lot of progress, thankfully. I'm really glad I saved right when we got that chest, though. Because I usually go a long time without saving. And that would have been really disheartening. Let's see here. Oh, somebody ran away. Or no, did they? Yeah, they ran. Yeah, this single shark does not know what's about to fucking hit him. Dead. Worm killer. Just a random dragon killing sword? Yeah. I do have another one of those, don't I? I can't remember if it shows like, oh, it says 2 next to it if it has a bunch, so... Yeah, I got 2 of those. Okay, I thought I had one of those already. Alright, so let's save. Just in case the power goes out again, we don't have to find our way back here. Okay. Oh, mermaids. Oh, my prayers have been answered. I guess this is where the mermaids live. If the light of the sea is lost, we will turn into the sea foam, vanishing forever. That's... ugh. Thanks for the gold, Gil. Why must you stream while I'm at work? Sorry, Cyan. I told you, I put these times... This is just the time I decided on. Your schedule really doesn't work for me, if I'm being honest. Your schedule is like 2 days out of the week, and then there's like an hour of time that you're actually able to come to streams in a lot of situations. One of our friends went to see the world above and hasn't returned. Wonder what she's doing now. I do hope she's alright. Oh, well, I met her. She came back, right? She was the one that made the barrel thing? You can breathe underwater? How? How? Wait a minute. So we are underwater. So what's with all this, like, water looking... Like, there's a pool of water down there, but it's all underwater. Save the sea. Restore light to the water crystal. Okay. Are those the crystals the legends speak of? Just who are you? Excuse me. You're in the way. Oh my god, you are really in the... I can't get you out of the way. Go, please. Somewhere else. Not down. Oh my god. Okay, just be patient. Just be patient. And you fucker. I hate you. 5,000 gil, that's nice. Oh. No encounters on this floor, thankfully. So I can just explore and talk. This is the uppermost level of the shrine. The Kraken, the fiend of water, nests on its lower level. Oh, so that's where that one staircase I didn't go leads. Antidote obtained from the chest. While the fiend of water lives, the light of the sea grows ever darker. Diamond shield. Here we go. Yeah. I can't remember, did I get the elven cloak from that extra dungeon? Because that, I guess, has been helpful. Still, it's not worth the effort. It really isn't. Oh, here we go. If the light of the sea is not restored, we will vanish as foam on the waves. Somebody said something similar. Wow, 10 gil. And 10,000 gil. Why? Like, I can only fit 10,000 gil in this chest. I have to put the rest, the other 10 gil in this other chest. Okay, I've talked to you. Nothing up here. I think I've already checked these places. Right, how? Here we go. Is this secrets? Or is this something I need to do? Diamond gloves. Diamond helm. And the Rosetta Stone. We got it. The reason we came up to this floor, specifically. But now we got some badass wow. Diamond gloves, not gonna wear those. Because the protect ring is much better. 2 evasion is not worth not having death resist. Let's go ahead and save. Yeah, there's nothing else here. Yeah. So at this point, I'm wondering if I should use exit to get down to the lower level easier. So I can get to the Kraken. The Fiend. My Fiend Kraken! Let me just check and see if they mentioned something like that. Alright, it says you can either backtrack manually or use exit. Which I will. Fuck going back through 3 or 4 floors. I guess we gotta... I hope the barrel comes back. You're very impressive. I wish my penis was as big as yours. I was talking about a motorcycle just in case that didn't get picked up on the mic.
You should clarify.
It's like, I was like, wait a minute, what if they didn't hear that? There's a motorcycle outside, or a very loud car, I don't know, or care. Fuck them, it's too loud. So yeah, I'm gonna be streaming for another hour-ish, a little over an hour, and I'm gonna have to edit this stream with the like combine it with the one that got interrupted by the power outage. So it should equal up to about 2 hours. I know some people aren't into the whole 2-hour time and the time investment that these videos are. But for RPGs, it's kind of hard to do that 10-minute, bullshit. Because first of all, I don't monetize my videos, so there's no reason for me to split 2 hours of footage into 20 parts. Or how many? 2 hours would be 100, so 12 parts. There's no reason for me to do that, other than to keep content away from you every day. I guess it's easily digestible, but, I mean, it's there. You can start up the video, watch 10 minutes of it if you want, and come back to it. But there's no reason for me to keep that away from you. But when I'm playing stuff like that's not RPGs and I actually do a bit of editing. Oh wow, Thundara. Oh, you're dead. Yeah, so other games that aren't RPGs and don't have that format, or if stuff I'm editing, I will split into 10, 15, even 20-minute stuff. I think Mario RPG and Undertale, I'm going to have it like 40 minutes for Undertale, but Mario RPG I have like into 30, 40-minute segments. Just because it's an RPG, and there's a lot going on, and it's hard to watch it for 10 minutes, turn your brain off from it for a day, and then come back to it for 10 minutes later on the next day. I don't think it's the right format for an RPG. Videos for an RPG specifically. RPGs, other than MMOs, which are usually RPGs, or a Fallout, Skyrim type game, RPGs have the biggest time sink, I think, in terms of like console games and stuff like that. And so I couldn't like pick up a game like this, play it for 10 minutes, and then not. I know I was going up. I just want to explore down first because that looks like it's the right way to go. I don't think I could pick up this game for 10 minutes and a day and play it. And I'm going to be streaming a lot of RPGs this year, which means that a lot of my streams and videos are going to be this length. It's 2-hour length. Just because I can't make time to edit all this, because while it takes 2 hours to do the stream, to do a 10-minute video with like heavy editing, that takes about 4 hours. So I would have to do 4 times 12. That's like almost 50 hours of editing for just what this one video would be, instead of just uploading it from Twitch to YouTube. That way you get content faster. I don't have all the crazy text popping up on the screen and camera angles and stuff like that, but I don't think that's what you're here for. At least I don't think so. Let's try this. That's interesting. Since I had Burbot using the Mage's Staff, when it went to Kristoff, it didn't give him the option to use the Mage's Staff. So you can't have people use the same item in the same turn. So you can't have two people... You can't have the entire party pass around the heal staff to heal the party up. Yeah, these are all bad level ups, wow. Okay, let's do some healing. Non-staff healing here. Oh, that only does 50? Oh, that's... That could have been a bad heal. Just do it again. Huh, maybe it is around 50. I think it actually does more healing in battle. That's what the deal is. That's fine. I guess we'll save. Down? Some more? But yeah, that's the reason. That's the reason for the length of the videos. Because it's a good chunk of time where I can stream and I don't get too burned out from it. Like, I'm going to definitely have to stop in an hour. Because I don't want to get to the point where I'm just, like, sitting here and not saying any words. And that's just boring. Not because the game's boring, it's just... That's not what these videos are about. Is that a good heal? Yeah, well, everybody's almost up to full. I need to use some ethers, though. I just realized I didn't use the Daga. Oops. Oh, sorry. Just checking something. Is this actually the right way? No, there's nothing up here. Good. So when I was going north earlier, that was the right way. And it looked like the right way, I just didn't... I thought it was like to the boss. And there was some goodies this way, but there was nothing. Whoops. At least I don't have fire tiles on the floor that'll hurt me. Or I think the Earth Cavern was pretty bad too, because there was a floor where a certain section of the floor, every single step you took would give you into an enemy encounter. And that was not fun. Okay, let's... Okay. Good on that. Up. I'm not sure which... I guess Mario RPG will be the next RPG I run through. Because I'm already part of the way through that. I just got to get a hold of Shoji because I definitely want to get him back in here to do some commentary alongside. Because I was recently going through and editing a video and I was just cracking up the entire time and not at myself, so I definitely want him back in here to keep the series consistent at the very least, but also to do something because I haven't done anything with him in a while. Nope, not that. Uh-huh. Now, the guide doesn't mention this room, so I'm not sure if it's actually going to have anything in it. But here I am going to explore it. There's nothing in there. And I wonder where I go here. Down? Wait a minute. Oh, wait. Oh, I came from those stairs. Gotcha. I'm confused for a sec. Oh, 110 gil. They can buy me 1/5 of a hotel room. Nope, not that. Shit, I didn't give him any ethers. Ah. Guess he gets Thundara. And I'll use the Mage's Staff to maybe double up on the damage. And hopefully they'll be vulnerable to fire. Even though they're water creatures. That's okay. I didn't expect it to do a lot. Ooh, good. See some ethers. Get 90 of them, so... That's good enough. 450 gil. Okay. I got my magic back. These guys aren't doing much damage. If I run into another group of these guys, I might do the Thundara mixed with Mage's Staff again. Because that heal wasn't really necessary. We're basically at full now. I remember when I was a kid, and I played Mario RPG before I played Final Fantasy VI. And I was like, oh man, I remember playing Final Fantasy on like the regular Nintendo, or Final Fantasy Mystic Quest, or whatever one I had. And I was like, okay, I wonder what the graphics are going to look like in comparison. And like, they were still like these static images in Final Fantasy VI, like for the enemies, like off to the left. I was like, oh, that's lame, because I played Mario RPG, and they had animated enemies. Much more appealing to look at. Which I still think is the case. It's just, it's a different style of game. I'm not a huge fan of just a static fucking image. But I understand why they did it. Like, it's like when I was playing Undertale, and it's just, you don't even get to see yourself. It's the same with Earthbound. You just see the enemy, and there's no, like, feedback for what attack you're doing, really. At least in Final Fantasy, you see the character, like, punching the enemy. Okay, cool. I need to use Poisona. Yeah, I guess not really much has changed in terms, like, in my opinion, of how what's appealing and what's not. But it's just, I don't know. Just talking. Yeah, attack him. He'll just keep blocking your shit. 12 hits. Whoa! When did that happen? I guess now I can do 12 hits. Jesus, when does it stop? And wow. Kristoff could just use Mage's Staff on those things to kill him. Cool. Giant's Gloves. Gloves that cast Saber when used. I think that ups attack and accuracy. In the original game, it did nothing. Because it was another broken spell. So, yeah. Needs a buff. I don't think it needs to be near the top, though. I don't think I'll use it that often. It'll be in my items and I'll remember it, but I don't need to take the time to move stuff around. Now that I know that Thundara and Mage's Staff can do a combo kill on these dudes, I don't have to waste 20 MP. And Kristoff can do some cool stuff finally, because he's a white mage and he doesn't get to do a lot of attacks. I should also have Cyan and me attack the blue one. Because they survived that. Okie dokie. I don't know where I came from. I've forgotten already. Heal time. What's that? Not that I need to. A single person left is better just attack them. Yeah, I've been here. Good. Okay, so now I can go back. Sorry, I'm just like looking to see if I missed something. Uh-huh. Leave that room. Da-da. There's another light axe? Why would I... Okay. Oops. Yeah, attack him. There's probably going to be another battle. Yeah, it's a guaranteed. Ooh. Okay. Another ribbon. Wow. Let's see here. Now I can give it to Bourbon. Yeah. Actually... yeah, no... It's definitely better to have that. Oh, here we go. Diamond armlet. Did I not put that on Kristoff for some specific reason? Oh, that's why. I was like, I shouldn't have this low of defense right now. There we go. Booyah. But should I give myself the ribbon? No. We'll give Burbot the ribbon so he'll be fully decked, and I'll just be... I've got a ring and an armlet on. That's all I got. I guess I'll save. Give me a sec. Right. I like how the troll's like holding his head like, ah, my brain! And his hair looks like purple brains leaking out. Well, he's dead now, it doesn't matter. No, wait. Attack the blue guys. Alright, if y'all are done attacking, I'd like to attack back. Here we go. Also, wait, let me check the... Okay, I still have slightly more defense because of the diamond armlet. But not by much. I'm starting to look like a glass cannon. That's what the monk is. But he's still got decent defense. Now let's get rid of the scorpions first, because they can poison. Do that. Boom, boom, boom. I guess I said, what's the point of having another light axe? But after finding out that you can only use one item at a time, it might let you use it more than once because I have two. And I'd be willing to test that out. You know what? Sea snakes probably poison too, now that I think about it. Like, I'm gonna go with the scorpions so they don't poison me, but meanwhile there's some fucking cobra-ass looking things. Okay, good level up. Good level up. No, that wasn't good. That was good. That was good, yeah. Nice. That's a staircase. Oh yeah, Ribbon's gonna protect Burbot from poison. So Kristoff and Burbot are gonna be basically immune to all stuff. I think. Like blind, poison, paralyze. It's a very good item. Delta's up to 900 hit points, I just noticed. This isn't the way I need to go. Is this the way I came from? I think it's actually to the left down here. The thing I'm missing. Right here? Yeah. Ah! Battle. Ambushed. We're getting Gil. Yeah, there we go. Light axe. So now I have two. Yeah? Two. Well, let's see. Light axe. Light axe, yeah. Oh, it actually goes down to one while it's being used. So yeah, that's the point of getting a second one. Good to know. And heal. So getting a second mage's staff or a second healing staff would also be beneficial for that same reason. Just because multiple party members could use it in the same turn and actually get off a decent heal. Now I go north, I'm pretty sure. Yeah? Yeah, we did, yeah. Yeah. Oh. Take one fucking step. I guess I'll do this to keep up healing. Oy. Dead. I can see the difference between critical hits between Cyan and me. He gets about 4, close to 500. I get about 800, close to 900. So yeah, that's definitely just a beefy attacker with almost no redeeming qualities other than that. Oh. Okay. We're gonna go ahead and use Thundaga this time. Ow. Alright, enough of that. Stop biting. Is that good? We done? No. We not done. We're not out yet. Keep the healing up, though. Oh, we're maxed out. Maxed out on healing. Good. Left. This way. You know what I'm saying? I just got turned around because that battle took me out of what I was actually doing before. Oh boy. Nah. Nah. Okay. Good, good. Good, good, good. Ah, there's nothing here. Okay, I definitely haven't been this way yet. Oh my god, I'm getting so turned around. Guess one of these guys. Whoa! Nice block. Okay, this is where I came from. Gotcha. Okay. So that didn't do anything but take me right back here. Ow! You dick? I'll go down here. Yeah, I've been this way. Okay, guys. Okay. I see what this floor is about. It's a bunch of bullshit. There's nothing in a lot of these doorways. Some of that healing up. Everybody's back except for Kristoff. Let's see our gold situation. Yeah, we're already at 330,000. I think the guide mentioned we would be making about 150 gil. I keep going back between gold and gil. I'm not sure why. Maybe because the original had gold? It's been, like, forever. Stop. Stop stinging. Revenge. Ah. Ah. Cut it out. Guy looks very sad about that. You're like, oh man, I'm poisoned. Poison. Okay, good. Left. Down. Left. Here? Wait. Yeah, okay. What is in here? Let me make sure that this is nothing else I have to get. I think this is the place I need to be. And there's no other items. So I can feel free to just do my own thing. Alright. A preemptive strike and then an ambush. That's fine. Okay. Dead. Dead. Cool. I think we're starting to hit a little more encounters in here, so this might be the only thing left we have to do. Good stuff. Okay, out here. Ah, poisoned again. Love it. Okay. Up. Yeah, the enemy encounter rate has just gone up. I assume we're getting close to the boss. But it's only been like 1 or 2 enemies each time. Oh, that's definitely where I need to go. Okay. So, I guess we're getting this last encounter. Okay. And it should kill. Oh, didn't kill. Fuck off. They're probably, like, very weak. We'll never know, though, because these attacks are going to go way over. I mean, you could look up how much hit points they have, and then also see how much damage I did to see how close it was. I'm gonna guess it was very close. Okay. Alright, so let's do some healing. It's very slight healing. Uh-huh. Okay. And save. And it's boss time. Huh. You humans do impress. I would not have thought to see you here. What? Ah! But do you really think that you can defeat the Fiend of Water here in my own domain? Fools! These dark depths shall be your tomb. Tomb. I pronounce it with the B. It's the Kraken! Okay, so... Oh. So something I never did when I upgraded Delta to a knight, I never actually healed his MP. I never went to a N. I never used an item, so his MP is still at 0 because he didn't have MP before. And I guess upgrading our people didn't heal us or give us MP, so I can't use any of this stuff unless I use an item. Not that I have to. But we are going to use some stuff here. So we'll use Proterra with him and Viscera with him. Good stuff. Okay, attack, attack. Oh, I need to null magic here. That needs to be something I do. Well, you. Oh, froze up a little bit there. Haste. There we go. Haste me. Null all. I think it's gonna be Blizzard stuff, but oh wait, that's not it. Oh shit. Let's do Frost. Jesus. Even with defense up. 24 hit. Alright. Magic. Let's haste Delta as well. Alright. Fully restore. Wow. Oh, Holy does damage against non-undead stuff, so that's nice. I forgot about that. This might be good. Blocks, Cure Silence, right? Alright, so let's just heal up the party. Big heal, too, not some shitty heal. Oof. There we go. Get resurrect to the point where the game almost crashes. That's fine. I am going to save immediately, though, when I get a chance here. Powered up the crystal? Yeah, boy! Alright, in this place we don't care about. Don't worry about it. We're not going to do it. Well, hang on a second. Save. Yeah, we got a crystal. There's something I need to investigate. We're gonna save it up here. Oh my god, you're in the way. Move. Because this is very, very important. Okay. I'm just gonna go ahead and... because it's not important enough to watch these battles again, because I'm just gonna load it up Just give me a second. Okay. Down, right? Is that where I need to go? Yeah, here we go. Okay. We're on the floor with the mermaids. I think... Yeah, these mermaids are not wearing bras. They're topless. Yep. How did I not notice that before? Either they are topless or they're wearing... No, that's skin colored if anything. Well, yeah, they're topless. That's definitely... Okay, that was important to me. Sorry. I'm gonna go ahead and, as usual. Ah, fuck it, I could use exit. It doesn't matter. Sorry. How did I not pick up on that before?
Yeah.
That doesn't seem like me. I'll rest up at the inn, I guess. This castle of an inn. 300 gil, I guess that's okay. Alright, so we beat the Kraken. We got the water crystal powered up. So the next step is to get the wind crystal powered up. So we got the Rosetta Stone. Alright, so let's go to that town that we couldn't understand the people. Melmond is the name of the town. If I remember correctly, it was on the other end of the wing of the eagle. Or the hawk? I think they called it the hawk. Or falcon, I don't know. The bird island. This big bird island over here. This has a beak and those 2 wings. I need to go here. Right, we went here before and we couldn't do anything because we couldn't understand the language. And then I got angry at them for not speaking English. I actually didn't, but I'm making a joke. Why can't any of you speak American? Let's do that just in case they attack. Well, it doesn't matter now. And Cyan has some MP now, because we healed up at the end. Damn. We just tore through those guys. I don't think it was... I could one-shot them last time. So all these 3, 5, 10-ish. Can't do much. But it can help in some places. Like he can help us against Null, Shock, and Blaze and stuff like that. Okay. To the right. Now we get the Rosetta Stone, so now we can speak every language. At least I think that's how it works. Didn't need to use the heal yet. I wish I could decide... Yeah. That's fine. See, that heal would have helped there. Because they decided to hit Kristoff. Okay. Fine. Then 12 hits. Okay. Mentor zombies, meaning I can use the light axes on them. Not that I need to, it's just fun. Here we go again, because I have 2 of them. There, 3 people are dead. Okay, And Melmond? No, this is Lufinia. Lupa Gamido? Oh god, I'm not in the right place. Am I? I have the Rosetta Stone, though. Let's take a peek at your reflection in the water. Ugh, you're filthy. Wash up already. Well, I mean... I'm sorry.
This is mermaids.
Yeah. Hang on. Uh-huh. Oh, I have to have the Rosetta Stone translated at a completely different town. The dude that's in that graveyard? Okay. So that's fine. We just wasted more time. Actually... Whoop. That's fine. We'll just reset the game, because I saved. It was before we went back and checked on the mermaids, but we know what we saw. It wasn't a dream. We also didn't heal at the end, so we can do that now. So Melmond... Ooh, heal. Okay, done. Melmond is in a place I know where it is. Yes, of course it's there. In that place I knew from my memory. It's near the Devil's Tail. Oh, nice block. Get wrecked. Ah! Okay, so we need to go to the Devil's Tail, which is to the south. Gotcha. Here we go. This place they got fucking ravaged by one of the fiends. Yeah, I don't think I would have thought to come back here, honestly. This guy. This one guy here. Just a moment, let me see that tablet. Here you go. This is the Rosetta Stone. This makes it possible to decipher Lufinian. Yes, of course, that's what that was. It all makes sense. Here, allow me to express my gratitude by teaching you Lufinian. There, now you can speak Lufinian too. Well, there you go. It takes 10 seconds to learn how to speak Lufinian. Sorry, I had to get that glitch off the top of the screen. So yeah, I mean, instead of the stone having like magical properties and teaching you the language, no, you have to take it to a dude in a town near the beginning of the game, which I completely forgot about. To teach you how to do it. Obviously. Because there's no quest marker that says, hey, you should go back to that dude so he can teach you or decipher the tablet. I guess this is before hand-holding. And I don't have a problem with hand-holding, honestly. It saves me time. And I wouldn't have to use a guide. You don't want to see me playing this game without a guide. Let me just say that much. I knew a bit about the beginning of the game, but not so much about in-game stuff. I stopped at some point. And I don't... At some point, this stuff is going to stop seeming familiar completely to me. But when I was younger, I used to replay the beginning of games because they were the most simple and straightforward. And so I really knew the beginning of games, a lot of these older games. But the end of the games I couldn't tell you much about. That's just how it is, though. I can't restart games constantly like I did back then. Unless it's something like XCOM. You can basically just start that game over and over. Have a new party set up. Let's see. Oh, we got a tent. That's nice. Didn't I get a tent here last time? Like almost in the exact spot? Weird. Goodbye, doggos. Morph? Alright. Now we can come here and talk. We are the Lufinians, the descendants of the race that once lived among the clouds, the Sky People. You use a vessel you call an airship. It was built by one of our ancestors, a man by the name of Sid. Yes, Sid was also a man in Final Fantasy 1. A lot of stuff was in this game. The Light Bearers, then the legend is true. We have a legend that has been passed down through many generations. According to this legend, 400 years after the fall of the civilization in the sky, warriors bearing light will come forth and save our people. Yeah, okay. 400 years ago, we had built a civilization of the highest order, even beyond the skies we reached. But that is not but history now. Wait, these guys are 400 years old. All these people. This world is composed of 4 forces: fire, earth, water, and wind. Of these, we showed greatest prowess of the power of wind. High in the sky, we set a castle afloat amidst an azure sea of stars. So they have a castle in the sky. The flying castle floats on a blue sea of stars beyond the sky. Or space. Are they saying sky or space? Could the mechanical beings of our ancestors created still function? Oh, ancestors. The Sky People would pass on their memories through the generation to the next through rituals. But 400 years later, 400 years is a long time, and those memories have begun to fade. Well, I'm glad I got it here when I did, I guess. So you could tell me all this sweet, sweet lore. It's nice that you have all these buildings with small windows and no doors on them. The castle that floats high above the clouds was once the home of our ancestors. The Mirage Tower is the gateway to that castle. The Mirage Tower. How do I get here? To the right. Oh, you were just in the way. Get out of the way now. Tiamat blocks the power of wind, the source of the Sky People's strength. We fought a life and death struggle with Tiamat, the fiend of wind, but our power was not enough. To this day, her lair remains in the Castle of the Sky, the Flying Fortress. So Tiamat's a girl. Before, I'm not saying anything. It's interesting that they said her. Before you leave, legendary warriors, take this chime with you. It will grant you passage into the Mirage Tower. See, you have to talk to everybody. And then you find one random person gives you this story progressing item, and nobody mentions it. It's like, oh, by the way, here's the key to everything. We came to believe that there was another entity controlling the 4 fiends. To ascertain its location, we sent out 5 warriors, but much time has passed since we heard from them. I hope no harm has befallen them. 5 warriors? What? Is there something over here? Oh, what do you know? Full life. Giving that to Kristoff, so now we can resurrect people. And we don't have to go to a fucking church. As long as it's Kristoff, not the one dying. Flare is a pretty good move, but we don't have anybody who can use it, so we'll never see that cool move. Hope you're okay with that. Alright, so now we gotta find the Mirage Tower, but where is it? The game doesn't tell you. So, of course, obviously, Um. It's in the middle of a desert, obviously. We need the warp cube, which we have, and the chime, which we have. Okay, so take the airship. Obviously, next to a big desert. And it should have the Mirage Tower. Obviously, it should just be there. It's possible that the Mirage Tower was never there before, and now it's just appeared there. So you're just supposed to, like, just fly around and find it. Or it's just in the desert and you have to explore, and it'll be there in a random location. I'm actually... The second one sounds a little more familiar. It just being randomly in a space that doesn't look like a tower. But that's fine. We know where to go because the game is obviously... It's self-explanatory, guys. How dare I use a guide? I think the last time I played this game, and like I actually played it, was before the internet was as big as it was. Like internet. I had just got internet for the first time, and I didn't think that people would have guides for video games. Or actually, no. The first time I played this game, it's an interesting story. I think I've said this before, maybe in one of the previous streams. The first time I played this game specifically, Final Fantasy Dawn of Souls Game Boy Advance, Hurricane Katrina had just hit Louisiana, and Hurricane Rita was blowing through, and everybody in Texas was freaking out because all the damage that Katrina did. So they started evacuating people from Houston and the surrounding areas, and I was in that evacuation, and it was not fun. That was a fucked up drive because we drove like maybe an hour and a half away, but the trip actually took about 6 hours because everybody in Houston was evacuating at the same exact time, and people were broken down on the side of the road. Everybody was fucking crazy and scared. Gas prices were gouged. I forgot about that. Oh, here's the tower. This was not here before. I did not think that this tower was here before. Okay. But yeah, it was like $5 a gallon. It was not cool. And so, the place I went to, it was a friend's, my mom's friend's parents' house. So like they were like grandparent aged. And I took my Game Boy Advance along, and I had this game. And I was like, you know what, I've never played Final Fantasy all the way through. I'm going to try playing it. And they didn't have internet, so I couldn't look up where to go, and I just got stuck. For good reason. This game does not tell you, it does not hold your hand and where to go. So now we're going to fight a bunch of mechs, it looks like. I'm going to assume that they're weak against thunder attacks. I guess we'll see. Oh, and also, the other thing I had for entertainment while I was on my Game Boy Advance, hiding from a hurricane. By the way, the hurricane hit us harder in the place that we went to than it did in Houston, where I kind of lived. And yeah, the people who don't know, the hurricane just swerved off to the right and hit Louisiana a second time. Because it was heading straight for Texas, but at the last second it swerved off to the right and the levees broke again. So not cool for Louisiana, but we got lucky. Like it sprinkled in the place that we evacuated from. And the place that we moved to, or that we evacuated to, we had some pretty heavy winds. It wasn't bad, but it was, you know, it was worse. It defeated the purpose, is what I'm saying. Chimeras. But the other thing I had for entertainment there, also on Game Boy Advance, and I don't know if people remember this, was they used to sell videos on Game Boy Advance cartridges, and I had like 3 to 5 episodes of Dragon Ball GT on a Game Boy Advance cartridge.
I had Pokemon and Sonic X.
Sapphire says she had Pokemon and Sonic X.
Sonic X! So shameful.
Those were the days, huh? We were watching a 240p video on our Game Boy Advance. Yeah. That's, I mean, times have changed. We can watch fucking Netflix and all these movies on our phones. Or just browse the internet and watch a video on your phone as well. Just, things have gotten a lot different. I think better in a lot of ways. I wouldn't want to go back. People are like, oh, those were the good old days. Like, actually, no. They weren't. Things have gotten a lot better. In some ways. I'm not going to say everything's better.
If you went back with all the knowledge and all the experience you have now, if you just reverted back, it would be so frustrating.
Oh, yeah. Because you're like, oh, because no new games would come out, first of all. No new games and movies would come out. All these movies that are coming out in theaters, like, oh, I'm looking forward to seeing Star Wars Episode 1. and you know that it's terrible. And what do? You tell people that it's going to be bad? All of a sudden, all your movie-going experiences aren't first-time experiences. All video game experiences aren't first-time experiences unless you missed out on the game. But even still, it's like a primitive game. But yeah, I mean, some things were better back then. Like, you know, we had a good president in between Bush and now. In my opinion. I miss Obama. Whatever, I'm not going to get into it.
Yeah.
I think it's obvious how I feel, and people don't need to agree with me. It's fine. Whatever. Oh, did they not even give me experience? They just give me money? What the fuck? Actually, keep an eye on that this time. Stop it. Okay, experience skill. Okay, I don't... Am I crazy? I thought I didn't see experience pop up that one time. Maybe I just missed it, or I skipped it so fast that I didn't even see the frame pop up. But there's a lot of chests here. I don't think I took full advantage of this healing staff last time I played either. I kind of was like, oh, that's a weak heal, whatever. But like, I have not had to use one healing spell from Kristoff this entire time. Aegis Shield. Ooh. A lot of gil. Yeah. A guard that's guards against stone. So it won't be petrified. Or Cyan can't be petrified now. Vorpal Sword. Yeah, it's a very sharp crescent blade. It's not as good as the Defender. Maybe somebody else can use it. It's not as good as that either. Well, maybe it's something that's better with a ninja or something. I don't know. It's not great. It doesn't have any abilities. It sounds familiar, though. Healing helm. Helm that casts heal when used. Oh, so now we have a helmet that does the same thing as the staff. But nobody can use that, right? Okay, well, I guess we have 2 sets of healing items here. I want to move up. There it is. We can get rid of red curtain and pop this up here. Yeah, it should be good. So now we got the healing helm and the healing staff, and mage's staff and the light axe, the attacking items and the healing items. So every time they want to heal, they'll hold up a helmet. It's interesting. A vampire. Okay. Let's see how... Oh, they just die. Who fucking cares? Remember when vampires were a mini-boss in the beginning of the game? And we thought it was a boss? Now they die in one hit? Good times. Those were the days. Okay, so we got some more guardians. New enemies I like seeing. Use the healing helm, see if it does what I think it does. Oh wow. Berber didn't kill. Okay, so in the original game, I think you actually saw them hold up a little helmet whenever they used to heal, but now they just hold up their arms. Okay, what are you? Hello, Master? We have waited so long. Okay. Well, I mean, what do I do here? Give me a sec. Oh, Medusa's and... Okay. Yeah, let's actually do that. Okay. The guide. Fun fact, there's also a place called Mirage Tower in Pokemon Emerald version. Thought you should know that. Uh-huh. So... counterclockwise? Ambushed. Cut it out. So now we can attack. Boom, 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 boom. Hopefully that does it. Whoa! Good item use. Jesus. I'll remember that. That didn't work. Oh, he's not gonna get petrified. He has the Aegis shield. Fool. That should kill, right? Yeah, good. I'm on the first floor. South to the western door. Oh. Oh, there's a staircase right here. Oh, duh. Okay. I was like, I thought I checked everything on this floor. I realized I was on the wrong floor. There we go. Boom, 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 boom. Alrighty. Okay, second floor. Oh, goody. Hellhounds. Good God. I'm almost doing 1,000 damage. Okay. Kill the camera. Just kill it. It's good level design. It's just a big spiral. Ah! Ah! Stop it! Cut it out! Why are you all attacking me? I'm paralyzed already. Leave me alone. Good stuff. Let me save. Just to be safe here, because something might happen. Not game-wise, but I'm afraid that my fucking power's gonna go out or some shit. I just attack. Fuck you! Damn. I can see where the magic resistance is. Uh-huh. Okay. Come on, guys. Stop it! Please! Oh, that's fun. I'll use this now and I'll heal outside of battle, because you guys are being annoying. Stop it! You had to do almost 300 points of damage because you ambushed me, huh? That's fine. We leveled up. Yeah. Delta was the only one to get any serious hit points here. And whoop! Good stuff. Max. Max. Almost. And save again. Where? Ah. Vampires. Vampire. Maybe he's a vampire, we'll see. Okay. Okay, yeah, there should be a treasure room here. Some stuff to grab. Yeah, it didn't work. Oh wow, yeah. Oh yeah. Thor's hammer obtained from the chest. I got Thor's hammer. If I remember correctly, that just it's one of those items you can use and it'll cast Thundara. Pretty sure. We'll see in a sec. Once I get out of battle here. Okay, dead. Please die. Fuck. Okay. Take a look at the items. Yeah, Thor's hammer. Hammer that casts Thundara when used. Yeah, well, putting that right at the top. Okay, we'll get rid of White Curtain. And then... no, that's... yeah. It doesn't matter. These are the important ones here. Thundara, Fyra, and then Diara. We're getting a bunch of free spells, basically. Cottage. Sunblade. Sunblade. A sword effective against undead. Not as accurate as the Defender. Fuck it. It has a perk to it, I guess. Dragon Mail. Okay. So we're just getting some really good stuff here. It has the same defense and everything as the diamond armor. Can somebody else wear it? No. Well, we'll just give it to Cyan, because Dragon Mail. Better than Diamond. Fuck. Oh no, it's a bunch of bulldogs. I mean, we're tigers. Okay, so... Thor's hammer and a mage staff. Nice. By the beard of Odin, I smite thee. Okay. And fire is more effective against him. Don't know. Okay, what do I get after that? Backtrack to the fork and use the stairs. Okay. I think we're going to get to this next area, and I'm going to call it there for today. Where am I even going? I know this isn't going anywhere. It's a dead end. Whoa! Wait, that didn't do a lot. Okay. Alright, guys, we get it. Alright, you can stop using that move now. That one heal got everybody up at the back except for me. Okay, so... Do that just in case they start casting Blaze. Which they do. And I might not even get the heal off of Burbot attacks. Yeah. So I need to go to a fork and go a different direction instead of down here. Preemptive, well. Might as well. Huh. It was more effective when Kristoff used that last time. Okay, Were Tiger's down. Good, good, good. Bye, bye, bye. Oh, hello. You. Our friend left on a journey to the west. He took the warp cube and went to see our master. I guess this is the only clue to get the warp cube outside of using a guide, is to head west and get the warp cube. Uh-huh. Blue dragon. I guess time to kill it. Time to kill the blue dragon. Killing it. This is me killing it. Ah! It's dead in 2 hits. It's fine.
It's fine.
Use the warp cube to travel beyond the sky. It will take you to the flying fortress. Maybe I should... Oh, well. I'll say when I get there, I guess. Flying fortress. So yeah, we're up above the clouds. Got some different music. Oh, hello, you. Go away now. Go away. Alright, and actually, this is where I'm going to stop it. Oop. Once I get out of battle. Ambushed by Black Flan! Ah! They did 50 damage and poison. Stop it. Cut it out. Boom, boom, boom. Not much damage there, but... I think they're more vulnerable to magic. Yeah, for sure. And definitely against fire. Okay, so... I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Go ahead and heal up just a little bit here. We'll save. And we'll pick up here on Tuesday. Next time I stream. Thank you for coming. I'm gonna need to I'm gonna need to download these and edit the 2 parts together because that power outage thing that happened. Anyway, thanks for coming. Thanks for watching. See you guys next time. Bye bye.